Hello. In creating this channel, I made it my promise and goal to create a safe space for all diverse genders, cultures, orientations, while also tackling pressing issues. In light of the recent acts of domestic terrorism within the US, I wanted to create a place of healing and not discuss such a heavy matter for an hour. However, I still felt it important to bring light to these very troubling and unacceptable acts of terrorism. In the vein of creating healing, I ask that you join me in a 10-second moment of silence to mourn those who have lost their lives in the acts of terror happening in our nation. Thank you.
Hello. I've forgotten intros, so I don't know how to do my intro anymore, so that's really cool.
It's your boy, Easy Reg, back in the mix.
Yep. What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Easy Reg, back in the mix again, this time with my girlfriend again, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm having a bad day, right? And I actually started recording this episode today, and I was like, I ain't got shit to talk about. No, like, dead ass, like, I probably shouldn't be swearing that much in the first, like, minute, but whatever, it's fine. I basically didn't have anything to talk about. My heart and my mind is exhausted. My heart's in a funky place, and I just was kind of exhausted, and so I went into our bedroom. My girlfriend's, like, sitting there watching something on her computer, and I'm like, I ain't got shit to talk about. And she's like, you want me to come on and, like, record with you? And I was like, yeah, can you? And she was like, absolutely. And I was like, great, cool. So we are here. I am having a bad day. I've taken one down. I sing a sad song just to turn it around. And we're all gonna make it through it. As part of this episode, and at least in the beginning of it, you probably saw a little blurb. At least that has kind of been weighing on my heart for a while, and I wanted to talk about it last week, but it
would just turn into you being so frustrated you can't say anything.
Yeah,
like you can't physically talk anymore.
Yeah, honestly, you know, my heart goes out to all Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders in this fucked up country of the US, because it's all just a hot mess. It's just all types of nonsense and everything like that. Also, I'm going backwards like this because I think I just got kicked out of... I'm pretty sure I just got kicked off of the internet, so...
love to see it.
Yeah,
You freaking pricks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Okay, so like I was saying before, my heart was, sorry, we had to cut a little bit of that out because my router decided, hey, we got to reboot XOXO, and I was like, all right, fine, whatever. So I basically, you know, I really wanted to talk about, just the different acts of domestic terrorism that have happened within the past week, but also my heart is just not there right now, and I just, like, to talk about it, it just, I would, as you explained it, I would kind of talk myself into a tizzy, get frustrated, and be like, this isn't fun anymore. Why am I doing this? And so, yeah. Anyway, my girlfriend's here.
Hi.
We're all talking. Yeah, I'm sorry. A lot is happening. My mind is in tatters, and I am just along for the ride. All right, cool. I turned off the music, yes?
Yes, you did.
Fuck. Hello, on screen action. Oh, Rama. All right.
Hello.
Now we're done. Okay. So, yeah, now we're starting. All right. So, but yeah, like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
XOXO, I'm tired. I'm tired all the time.
At the risk of being that, like, Victoria Justice, Ariana Grande meme of, like, I think we're all tired. I think we are all tired. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Is there another way? Psychologically. Psychically.
What?
Like psychic? Like your psychic energy. Cosmically. I think any which way we can be tired, we are.
Be real with you right now. My chakras are not in alignment at all.
Have they ever been?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, much more in alignment than they are right now. I'm just like...
That's fair. And I think it's partly like we live in a society.
You know what sucks?
What's that?
You're right.
Well, it really just is like we live in a society and we live in this time where where like we constantly have access somehow to everything that is happening that is being reported. So like in the past week, we have consumed more new information than a Victorian child would in their life.
Okay.
Think about that.
That's a horrid thought, thank you.
I think about that all the time.
That's such a
Like, in one day, I receive more new information than a Victorian person would in their entire lifetime.
Not even to mention that, like, you receive more information than you want.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
it's just...
and, like, some of it is, of course, you know, things that you need to know regarding what's happening in the world, how it affects you.
Yeah.
News about your friends and family, and the people that you are barely acquainted with at this point, but you were very, very close with at one point. Get it.
Thanks.
Is this one gonna...
I don't know.
How is it? I don't even...
What are you thinking?
I'm like, I don't even understand how, like, some of these, it's like one shot and they're down, and then some of these, it's like, you can shoot me 5 times in the head and I can still hurt, and I'm still walking.
You know...
Like, how does that work? I don't
Welcome
understand.
to Call of Duty Zombies Live. There isn't a lot of it, but goddamn, it is some.
It is messed up. So I think part of the tiredness is just that, like, we consume so much information and we don't talk about or even think about the toll that it takes on our brain.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is gonna sound so random, but, like, kindergartners have nap time for a reason, and it's not that they can't go, like, 6 hours or 8 hours without sleeping, because they can. Have you met a 5-year-old? They like to nap because they can, but that child he can play for 8 hours straight. He'll stop for a snack. He'll want some attention at some point, but he can go for 8 hours. I have a sibling. I have 3 younger brothers. I have 2 of them that I've seen at that age while not being close to that age.
Yeah, see, so if any of you try to fact check her on that, she's got her sources.
I've got my sources. They're anecdotal, and it's only 2, so this won't hold up in court. But that's not where we are.
Yeah, why don't you flex more of, like, your lawyer speak on me? So, for those of you who don't know, my illustrious girlfriend works at a law firm.
I'm a receptionist. I'm not...
You were still working at a law firm,
That's
and you were picking
true.
up a lot more information than I am. So, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, anyway. They get these kids... Anyway, the point is these kids get nap time because their brains get tired.
Yes.
And then by the time that you get to, like, 1st grade... The teachers are like, this ain't kindergarten anymore, you don't get nap time. And so your brain gets accustomed to receiving a certain level, like a certain amount of information per day. And as we continue, like, going through high school, we do this. I think it's rain.
Okay.
It looks like rain.
Well, you'll see in a moment, but there's a specific reason why I was asking if that's
Is
rain
it
or
acid
snow.
rain?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's also not chocolate rain. If that's what you're thinking.
No.
No.
I know,
It's,
I know.
It's snow. So
What?
no. It's if it is snow, I would be able to do something. But
Oh.
that's a spoiler, and I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
just
Oh, I don't get to know all the lore. Oh my god, okay.
yet. No head.
So
So
no
Almost like they do not know.
Oh god, I can't wait to edit that shit out.
What?
I'm not editing it out, like just more of like just tweaking the volume because
Oh.
we were both like scream, and we were like, yo.
Yep.
Can hear you some.
So if you remember all the memes, I've seen this so many times of like college kids just being like, how did I wake up, get to school at 7:45, take 8 classes, and then stay for 3 hours after for extracurriculars? Now in college, I have 1 hour and a half lecture and I'm done. My brain can't take anymore.
No.
It's like after a certain amount of time, our brains just get fucking tired.
Yeah.
And
but
like
nobody teaches us about that. They're just like, oh well, you should know. And it's like,
well, because they were never.
How the fuck should I know?
Well, because the modern
The
schools,
giant
may
the current.
outrageous
What?
scientific achievement.
Why does that look like the Iron Giant?
Because it is the Iron Giant.
What?
Next question. It's not the Iron Giant, but it's like a very hard replica of the Iron Giant. There's 3 of them. They stomp around on this like map, and if they step on you, they'll kill you.
Well, of course.
Yeah. But but there's also a possibility to shoot one of its feet, and then you can go up inside the robot. Yeah. But like.
Okay.
But like, you have to get the right foot, and if
Yeah.
you don't get the right foot, they'll
Then he's
kill you.
gonna step on you.
Also, if you don't shoot it at the right time, or like shoot it before it like steps on you, it'll kill you.
Well, of course. Because that logic.
Yep.
So have you ever done it?
Yes, plenty of times.
Ooh.
It's fun. It's kind of fun. It's stressful.
That-
It's really stressful.
That
It's
just
like,
that really just reminds me of the Ant-Man in Civil War and like in the airport scene where he gets tiny and then he goes inside Iron Man's suit. You have no idea what I'm talking about?
I do not remember this scene at all.
Well, that then birthed the memes of how Ant-Man was gonna defeat Thanos by
Expanding his ass. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought, honestly, I thought that was just like a joking meme. I didn't think.
And then they told him.
And then they were like, we're not doing that.
And they had to go like during the press tour. They had to be like, "We're not. No,
We're not doing that, but that would be really cool.
I think I haven't thought about this in like 2 years, but I made an Avengers Endgame like bingo card that I took to the movie with me, and I was like, it had like a resurrection tally and a death tally, and that was on it. I had a lot of other like ridiculous things on it, but I did get bingo.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, you did.
I
You were
did.
like, I'm really impressed
These
that I got bingo.
pieces
And I
fit
was like,
together
that's
to
actually
form an additional means of defense.
so.
Oh my god, I was saying the modern school system, nobody teaches us about like our brains getting tired
Correct.
because our modern school system, well, our current school system is literally, at least the American school system, because I'm not globally, that's not true, not necessarily.
Yeah.
It is snow, or is this how it looks?
No, this is rain. That's snow, but this is rain.
Okay, so it's not, okay.
Nah, I wish
Okay.
it was. There's a zombie that's
You're
supposed to
toying
be
with
following
me,
me, and I
aren't you,
think that fucker is gone.
Why was he supposed to be following you?
Well, because they're trying to kill me.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And like,
And he just got bored?
nah, I just kept running around, and then that's like, fuck, well, I'm not gonna catch up to you because you're running around so much. So I
He
guess
was
I'm
like,
gonna
I got
respawn.
dizzy.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh.
okay, I guess I'm gonna have to respawn, and then it respawned, and then I'm like already halfway across the map, and it's like, god damn, I guess I'm gonna have to respawn again.
Oh,
You know, how
yeah,
it be.
as it is, as a, you know,
As it do be sometimes.
our modern
Oh, I
school
found it.
system,
Yeah, our
Found
modern
it?
school system.
our current
that-
our current American school system is literally based around training children the like physical qualities of what they needed to be factory workers.
Awesome. This stuff.
I
Good.
thought the staff
What is it?
lost forever.
That is a staff part because I can. Fuck it. Oh, it's fine. With that staff part, I can make a staff. Crazy, right? With that staff, I can blow my enemies away. Literally blow them away. It's so much fun. I can't wait to show you. I'm
Love.
dead fucking serious.
I would love to see it. I really would.
I
I
would
saw
love
that
to see
shadow
that too.
and I was like, who's running behind you?
Oh,
I was like,
just
it's your
my
shadow.
demons. I
I'm
mean,
like,
yeah,
Reginald.
me or my shadow or whatever.
It's making me
This song by the Rat Pack called Me and My Shadow or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, so it was Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and
The other
Sammy
person
Davis
on
Jr.
the, like the other person on the Rat Pack.
No, well, yes, but like Sammy Davis Jr. specifically, and it was there's a line or something along the lines of like, because Frank and like Sammy would always joke about how like there would always be like jokes every once in a while about how like Sammy is one of the only black people in the Rat Pack, and there was some like I think it was a song reference to that, like the fact that like I don't remember what it was said, but I think it was something along the lines of like, how's the back of the stage there, Sammy? And like they just made it this whole fucking bit for a while, and like everybody was joking. It was like kind of cringy, but it was also like, nah, this is funny, like.
Like,
you know what I mean?
It's
like
cringy unless he's in on the joke.
Yeah, because look, they were all successful and wealthy men.
Yeah.
Who were like the pinnacle of icons. It's kind of like I don't know. It's like you being what is his fucking name?
I don't know.
What is his name? What's his name? Come on, tell me what's his name.
Alexander Hamilton.
No.
What's my
Close. What's my name? I was thinking of Justin Bieber.
Oh my
but
god.
But I also think that oh fuck.
Oh no.
Squad is in full effect, you see?
Oh my god.
There's 3 of them.
Oh
And they're terrifying.
no. Why are you running towards them?
Oh, because it already stopped.
Oh, okay.
It's right here.
Did not realize that was his step.
Yeah. No, that's his foot, and like he's already done
Believe
his
the
step.
tank may still be
So I'm
operational.
good. Oh.
Yeah.
Am I good? All is not entirely good in the hood, but we can make it work.
Oh my god.
We can make it work. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. I'm doing fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I believe you.
It's just taking a really long time.
Yeah.
Hello?
So you were saying Justin Bieber?
Oh, but then I came up with a better example in One Direction.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like One Direction is a better... Oh, fuck. Damn it! Not the batteries. No, not the batteries. Alright, we're gonna have to pause it again. Because I gotta change the battery pack. Hold on.
Yes.
Don't hem and haw at me.
Just some elevator music right here.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or if our conversation was loud enough, I might just put it.
Oh.
Just be like, don't you hem and haw at me.
All I'm saying is you made me think of Justin Bieber.
Shame. Well,
Do you know he released an album last week?
who cares?
His Stans.
Okay, that's
He
fair.
he sampled. So the album is called Justice, and he sampled. I just want you to guess who he sampled.
Justin Timberlake.
No,
Victoria Justice.
Martin Luther King Jr.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm going to find a way to keep that in. Anyway, we're back. Sorry about that delay. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. I missed my chance on many stabs actually.
Oh no.
Which is fine. Okay. I shot that thing and now it's gonna
Okay,
fall.
you shoot this thing.
Yeah, and I shot at that thing and then that's gonna do the thing. But don't worry about it because I'm doing
Oh my
another
god,
thing.
you really came out of nowhere.
Dude, it really be like that sometimes. Sometimes they be like, yo, no. I actually want to run his shit for once. And I'm like,
Oh my
okay.
God. Like, okay. Try me, bitch.
Or you could not, and we could be friends.
Why can't we be friends? I keep clapping after you told me not to. Why can't we be friends?
No, God, no, God. It's fine. Actually, it's fine.
Okay, is it
Dead ass.
fine?
It is fine.
They're dead ass.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you for saying so.
I mean, technically they're.
Don't even worry about it. It's
okay.
fine. Fuck am I?
Hello?
Oh fuck! It is coming. Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god. Ooh, that's no good. Okay. Holy. See? Imagine if I was there. Dude, I would be dead. Also, that chest I was trying to fill, gone. All that progress, wasted. All that.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Oh, yeah, Alexa, please make me cry into a lean kissing right now.
We don't have an Alexa, that's why we can make those jokes.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how, like, I cannot have an Alexa and y'all cannot, like, prank me and be like, I'm gonna see if he'll make Alexa talk, and I'll be like, nope, I know. What the fuck is this shield? Hello?
Hello?
I say that so much now. I'm just like, hello?
Hello?
Like, help.
Oh my goodness.
Help me. We're off of the shits today.
Yeah.
Thank you for...
Our brains are so tired. It's just like, whatever's happening is happening.
Yeah.
And
We're here. We're some kind of queer.
Mm-hmm.
Get used to it, kiddos.
Hey, I was gonna clap.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey.
I am so proud of you.
It's funny because as we were like gonna start recording, I clapped because of something else, and he said, "Hey, like it really spikes, like watch out." And I was like, "I know." And I have now clapped multiple times.
And here we are with you clapping multiple times, and I was just like,
"Ma'am,
what did I say?"
Which is just like, I know.
Let's see what the foot is. What's the foot? Oh, it's this foot. It's this foot. Oh, it's this foot.
Oh my god.
Oh, she gone.
Oh, hello. Is he gonna?
Oh, you come. I'm going to. Oh, fuck! There's so many. I'm fucked. Oh no! I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, I was caught unawares. Well, it's fucked now, I guess. So whatever. Who gives a shit? It's fine. Whatever. It's art crawl, I guess, or shit.
Okay.
Give me another. I request another. I demand another.
It would please me greatly
Please.
to give me something better.
Please give more, gamer.
Oh god.
Please give more. I know there are people at home who are like, this dude is the dumbest piece of shit on the planet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, yup.
I really was just gonna say, like, though, it did not look like there were anybody there. And then you turn around and there were like
just
5
one,
of them.
and then there were 3, and I was like,
goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah, and then I went to Desperate Measures, like, which is what I do whenever I have a shield on. So like, I'll just turn around and like let the shield kind of take all the blame and like take all the hit and everything. But lo and behold, I didn't craft the shield yet. But now I have the shield. And now I've gotten hit twice. But that's okay, because the shield got hit twice. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
God.
Hello. What are you? You are money gamer.
What does the money do?
It just gives you more money.
Wait, okay, what does the money do?
Okay, so you can buy like new weapons and such
Okay.
and doors nonsense with the money.
What do they?
I am literally scared.
Okay,
I am
goodbye.
scared for my life.
Okay. That was a lot. They came out of. I was gonna say they came out of nowhere. They came out of somewhere.
Nah, they were everywhere, and I was
Yeah.
doing mad boo-boo things, and I shouldn't have done that.
You was alone.
I was alone. Would you ever want to play this?
No.
Okay. I'm curious.
No. Heart emoji.
I mean, just being like fully honest and being like,
No, this is too stressful for me. I mean, y'all saw how I did. Not well. Eventually they'll see.
Eventually. We're cutting that out. That's fair. Totally understand.
Is she okay?
Oh, is this
Oh my god. Okay.
That's I think that's like sorry, I'm looking at my phone and looking at Facebook as one does when they receive disappointing news.
Yeah, that's
And there was this meme with who's her face?
Cardi
B. And
some of the lyrics to WAP,
yeah.
WAP,
WAP. And so
the wings and pizza.
Exactly. And the bottom picture was what I'm pretty sure is a screen grab from Lord of the Rings.
And it was like, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
Yeah, and then so it's like a picture of Gollum like strangling someone. And that was really funny to me. Also, we're jumping into Kino Der Toten because fuck you, I can do whatever I want.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Look,
this is your favorite
not actually,
one.
honestly, not fuck you or anything like that. That's very rude. It's not really fuck you. It's like fuck
the game.
Fuck the opposition is really what I'm trying to say here. No, I'm dead ass serious.
No, I know.
Like, also, because this is something that I wrote in my journal because I journal now.
I think DMC is right. It is a bit
Honestly, I should, but it's just the in my journal because I journal now. Like, okay, all right.
Anyway,
All right.
I wrote something along the lines of like normalized being angry and upset, normalized being like frustrated and shit like that. Because like I have had frustrating days this entire week, and I'm just like, all right, if somebody looks at me the wrong way and says you shouldn't be frustrated or you should smile more. Granted, I'm not a woman, but like.
Granted, we're all wearing masks.
That and
if you're not,
you got.
Fuck you. That's why.
Yeah, you got a great big storm coming, and it's coming from the city of Chicago.
And it's coming from fucking everywhere. I don't care.
It's coming at you from parts unknown. Some goddamn steel cage shoots and ladders match. But anyway, what I'm really trying to say is like, normalize being upset. Anyway, normalize being upset because like I have been pissed all week. Not pissed, but just like frustrated all week.
With like a little storm brewing in your heart.
Yeah, and then I was just like, I feel like I feel like I am problematic because I am angry now. And I was just like, wait, no, fuck that. Like that's dumb. I don't like that thought.
I think.
And so here I am. Ignoring that thought, so like that's cool.
Well, it's also the thing of like we are told that some emotions are negative and some emotions are positive, and it's not necessarily that like anger or frustration, sadness are negative emotions. It's how we perceive them and how we kind of react to them and how we manifest them in our actions. Like, I've been very, very sad in the past couple of weeks because of, like, anniversaries that have happened, you know. Everybody at some point in the past month has had some sort of, like, anniversary with lockdowns and with everything and, like, what that means for them and stuff like that. And it just brings up sad and frustrating memories for me. And it's and there's a difference between being sad and like I'm sad, so I'm going to lash out because I don't like the way that I'm feeling, and I'm gonna make other people sad, or I'm gonna make other people like angry at me, or because you know, or like even sometimes I don't like this about myself, but sometimes when I'm feeling down or sad or frustrated or you know in any sort of or any emotion in that vein. And I see people that are like just downright happy, I get angrier or like sadder because I'm like, why can't I be like them? It's this like petty sort of envy because I'm like, why can't I just like switch? Like, why can't I turn a switch on or off and just like be happy?
Why can't I have your soul and just absorb it?
Okay, all right.
Why can't I wear your skin and be happy?
okay, I guess.
Anyway.
And it's
normalize being upset.
And it's this, well, but it is this idea of like normalize just feeling how you feel and not associating positivity or negativity to emotions. Just take them as they are. And I've kind of been trying to work on that, on just like, okay, if I feel this way, I just feel this way. And I'm not gonna try to dwell on how to fix it.
Yeah.
But rather how to make myself not even get out of it, but like make myself either find the root of it, or if I can't find the root of it, at least do something that's gonna make me feel better. So I feel better when I'm productive. So even if it's literally just like organizing my vanity or doing the dishes, feeling like even taking a walk just makes me feel productive, and feeling productive will make me feel better. And it's weird how stuff like this kind of works, but
yeah.
But
the mind is a strange organ,
and that's why there are so many different sciences dedicated to studying it. You have psychologists and psychiatrists that are different. Well, because one studies how the brain kind of like works with emotions and with people and how to kind of fix it, and the other one's like chemically how to work with it.
Oh, okay, fair.
And then you have like all different kinds of people who study like neurology and different areas of that. Like my friend Faith studies I know it has something it has something to do with like brain injuries. And that's just like one small section of like all of the different studies within neurology. Not even
like,
to say anything with neurosurgeons.
Like neurological trauma?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that's actually the phrase. That might not be. Bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. It is a
she's had a couple of concussions. So she as she had them, she was already like a pre-med major. And she took a special interest in basically blunt force trauma. And how that affects long-term and short-term. The effects of it and all that kind of stuff. And that's just like one small area. Because the problem is that you can't really, like, we know this. I don't actually know if this is true, but I was gonna say we know about as much about the brain as we do about the bottom of the ocean, which is very little. Which I don't know if that's actually true, but it feels like
I think we know. I mean,
probably know a little bit more about the brain.
Correct. But we do not know much. I mean, we do know about the bottom of the ocean.
We don't know everything.
We don't have the capabilities to really go that far.
Well, that's why.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've been able to, like, send cameras and shit down there. But, like,
not all the way, though, right?
No, I don't think so. Fuck you.
That's why the brain is like, that's why I always think like people who say they know everything about themselves and about their brain and everything, I'm like, you may know a lot, you probably don't know everything.
You know shit about shit.
Everybody
knows shit's frick.
Love the juxtaposition of shit and frick.
Yeah.
Like, you can't curse. Why the hell not? You're on thin fucking ice. Like
thin. You are a wily fricker, you know that? And I'm like, yo.
Sir. Oh my god.
I pray to the Bucks.
You what?
I pray to the Bucks.
Oh my god. You're so annoying.
M14.
This is not
Hopefully
so
it is
bad.
good weapon. It is not. Oh, it is.
Ayy.
Still does damage. Let's do some dancing. Oh my god. Holy shit, this weapon... Okay, so, in previous games, this weapon used to be, like, the starting room weapon. So you would, like, start with this gun, or another gun. And in the starting room, this gun, like, sucked.
Okay, but now that it's
But
not the
now-
starting weapon, it's great.
Literally, I like. Granted, I think most of my hits are headshots, but like,
Well, they kind of have to be, right?
no.
Oh.
I mean, if you want it to like, if you want to like farm up points or whatever, then yeah, I'd
Oh.
probably
Oh, okay.
make sure that they're headshots or whatever. But fuck. Holy frick! Everybody knows shit's fricked as heck. Everybody knows where to get their clothes. Devereaux. Yo, smash that like button if you remember Devereaux. Okay,
I can't smash the like button.
that's okay. So, Devereaux used to be like a street apparel store, right?
Okay.
And like, it would have all the newest threads and everything. So if you were like, yo, I want what this rapper is wearing, like, I want this rapper's polo, you could look at Devereaux and find, like, something that kind of looks like it. Probably not the exact, like,
Well, yeah, because
image
they...
or anything. Because most of the time that shit costs $3 million. But,
But now Kanye makes it, and you can buy it for the low price of $3,000 for a ripped
Exactly.
white T-shirt.
exactly. But he do be looking fresh, though. Like,
Do he though? Do he?
You don't want my soul. It probably tastes like vodka.
oh my god. But yeah, no, it's like, Devereaux used to be a place where you could get, like, shoes, jackets, shirts, polos, boots, snapbacks.
God, remember snapbacks?
Oh. I mean, like, snapbacks haven't died. Like, snapbacks not dead.
Yeah, but it's just. I was gonna say only fuckboys wear them, and then I was like, no. They're wearing boat shoes and polos,
Bolt shoes, and polos.
and they're MAGA hats.
And
What?
I guess we're going there. No. I'm not even like, fuck that, you shouldn't say that. It's
Just
more
what
than
the doctor ordered.
say whatever you want. Say whatever we want here. This is our party, we can do what we want. Except listen to Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
We can't listen to Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, she pole danced at the TCAs once, and we never forgot. She also, like, appropriated black culture for, like, an entire, like, 2 years.
That.
And
then
suffered
said
no
rap music was too violent, and I was like,
And we was
hello?
like, you
Like,
literally...
you can't just hop on this train because it's restart your fucking career.
You
I
can't
wanna
just
hear that.
you can't just make beef with Nicki and give us the best meme of 2015.
Oh god.
Yo,
it's
Miley
2015.
was good. Remember that?
It was 2015?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. So much time has passed and I feel like an old man. Yo, smash that like button if you also feel like an old man.
Or if
You
you
don't
ever
even have
feel
to feel like, yeah, or if you ever feel like a plastic bag.
yeah,
Yeah.
drifting through the winds,
For everybody.
waiting to start again.
Start what again?
I don't
Katie.
know.
Like,
Katie, tell us.
what are you
What did the
starting
plastic
again?
bag? What did the plastic bag want to do?
Yeah, what did it just
What
want
did-
to be recycled? 'Cause
You can't. You actually can't recycle plastic bags.
No, isn't that crazy?
There's so
I'm
much you can't
dead
recycle.
ass
It's
serious.
like
I'm
messed
not like
up.
trying to be like, ooh.
No, it's like no. You also can't recycle receipt paper, like because it's got wax on it. It's like wax paper, so you can't recycle it.
Oh, it's got wax on and wax off. You know what I'm saying? That was a good one. That was a good one. I only want to hear it.
I just had to get really close to the mic and sigh, because that was just like, okay,
That
all
wasn't
right.
that bad.
No.
It might have been that bad. Amnesia. That's what it's called. Holy shit.
What it?
Oh, I
Oh,
pack
okay.
a punched a weapon, and it was really cool. So,
Yee.
just because I wanted to see what it looks like, and it actually looks like very steak. Oh, got him.
Love to see it.
We do. We really fucking do.
Ooh, where are we zooming to?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've
great
already
question.
we've had
This
this conversation.
motherfucker, the Air Department of Air.
Why did you zoom?
I didn't zoom in. I just walked up to it.
But why did you go?
Why? Where did I come
Like,
from? Where did I go?
Where did
I
you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, exactly.
We're just like all memes today.
Yeah, look, Look,
I am but a simple woman.
no,
I need means, I need water, and I need a little bit of sunlight.
Perfect.
Spring
perfect.
has. I don't even need air.
Spring.
I don't even
sprang,
need
is sprung.
food.
Yeah, exactly.
Spring is springing.
Sleigh bells are ringing.
No, they're not.
Oh, what a feeling.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know
where
where we're going with that.
I don't. Honestly, I can't. Look. I don't know either.
Okay.
My brain is mush,
I
and
was
I'm
just-
really just
okay.
trying to stay alive.
I was
for the
gonna say
ride.
how spring
Hey,
is springing.
Barracuda. It's called the CUDA.
Oh my god.
It's called
Okay,
like. don't-
I understand that. I see it. I visually see it
Yeah.
with one of my senses. I see it.
You do. I'm very proud that you see it. You ABC it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Dude, my brain is garbage
I
right
see-
now. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take the dingo. Oh, I definitely do not have.
You'll take the
possibility.
dingo. Will we play bingo?
Nice.
Am
Nice. See, you're getting it now.
I?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that spring is springing. It has not sprung because it was freaking cold out the other day.
Yeah.
Not like chilly, like 40s, 50s. It was like cold out.
Yeah.
I was upsetty spaghetti.
Don't we all? Like, I was like, why is it cold out? And,
I do not enjoy those.
0 out of 10, I would like to return this shit because it is very foul.
And I had seen somebody post a meme like when it started getting warm a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't see it crawl on the wall.
No, I just saw it.
Yeah.
Scare the shit out of me.
It could be much worse.
I know.
What are you? I want that.
Ooh. I saw a meme when it first started getting warm a couple of weeks ago that was like, we're in pre-spring, then we go to second winter, and then we get to spring, and people are thinking, and it was like in Chicago, and people were thinking like, oh, we're at spring, surprise, surprise, and I'm like,
LOL.
no, I just want spring already. I'm tired of wearing, I was gonna say I'm like tired of wearing a coat, but honestly I love wearing a coat because like on days that I'm really, really tired, I can just like unbutton my pants and like my coat will cover it. Like when I'm on the train, or I can like, there was one day a couple of months ago, like I think it was in January, where I unhooked my bra before I put my coat on to leave work because I was so tired. I can't do that if I'm not wearing a coat.
Fair.
I can't walk around with like a popped button, even like just like the zipper halfway down.
You do be spitting facts though.
I can't do that
Yeah, you can.
if I'm not wearing a coat.
Yeah, it's not that it's foul, it's just like, look, we've already got the Christians all up Lil Nas X's ass. We can't have the Christians all up your ass.
Well, I'm a Christian, so can I crawl inside my own ass and like get all up in there too?
Are you saying you want to Ant-Man yourself?
No, I'm just saying, like, how does it work? I'm just
What?
asking.
You're really just like, can I do that to myself? And I'm like, are you, what?
No, maybe I just want. No, I'm not gonna say those.
I want your loving and I want your
revenge.
revenge.
You. My God.
My brain is mush. My brain
So
is much and
I-
I'm trying my very best.
But it's like, okay, but it's not cold enough for me to justify like bringing out my big puffy coat where the only, or even like wearing a beanie where the only parts of me that are visible is like half an inch of my eyes and then like from like half of my calf down. So like there were a good 3 to 4 months where creepy men could not perceive me.
Fair.
I was wearing a hat, was wearing a mask, a scarf that covered my entire neck, a coat zipped all the way up, gloves, and creepy men could not perceive me. And now I'm just wearing a coat that's like kind of form-fitting, but not really, but like still a little bit. So they can see my form. And I'm wearing jeans every day. so they can see my legs, but I'm still wearing a mask, so they can't see my nose. They can't see my nose ring and think I'm a freak.
Huh?
Well,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm very much not. But, because I just like how it looks. And I had thought about it for like a year before I actually got it. But the consensus around like certain haircuts, certain hair colors, and like certain piercings are like, oh, that person's a freak.
Yeah, because tattoos bad.
Because piercings bad, because...
Freak bad.
Yeah, which is like, okay, but you watch weird porn, and that's how you know that they have freak, so...
Where are we going with this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I'm so
fine.
sorry I took you there.
Nah, it's
But the
fine. I
thing-
was just
but the
thinking about
thing-
this.
okay.
I was like, where are we?
But the thing with the coat is I can still like... I'm still like a little bit hidden away, but once the coat is gone, I just gotta look my best until I get home.
Fair.
And,
Be fair sometimes.
however, I really miss that sunlight. I
Dude.
really do. We got some sunlight today. We went on a walk. We put Easton, our little cat, in this little like cat backpack.
LOL,
That has, like,
he
a-
was not happy about that.
He was okay, but he wasn't like mad about it either.
Nah,
Just
like,
what the doctor
he just
ordered.
didn't like getting in it because he didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
But once we got him outside, and even now at this point, he's been like nuzzling the shit. Sorry, I stopped paying attention to the screen.
He's been like kind of nuzzling the backpack. Well, he was doing it because I put treats in there, thinking he'd be able to reach them.
Yeah,
and he was
but
like,
he
"Oh,
went back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like he went back like while you were in the bedroom for a little bit. So I was
Oh,
like,
Cute.
okay, maybe he does actually like it now that he knows what it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it has this like huge
Totally
little
understandable.
plastic like window so we can see outside.
Yeah.
So part of it is that like it's a different carrier for him because we have one of those like carriers that looks a little bit like a duffel bag,
Minions.
and it's like all black mesh, so he can see a little bit out of it, but it's kind of like
Like it rough.
there's not a lot of visibility.
Balanced either.
Yeah, it's not balanced either. So he shifts around a lot. So it just moved around a lot as we would walk. And he couldn't like sit up in it. He could only lay down, which is fine. But this one he can only sit up in it, but he can at least see. And so we took him for a walk. I don't know how much of a walk would you say? Like how far?
Half a mile.
Half a mile?
No,
Okay.
long.
And I think he liked it. He got some sun. We got some sun. And it was nice. Like, I'm just a plant with more complicated feelings. I just need sun and water, and I'm good for the most part.
Why are humans cursed with feelings?
Yep,
I'm starting this. No.
Okay.
I don't care if anybody's like, why are you starting this conversation? I'm starting this conversation right now. Why are humans cursed with feelings?
Well, I
Right?
was just gonna say, I don't know if it's just humans that are cursed with feelings. I think we're just the only species that we know of. Because, like, we don't communicate. We don't communicate with other species the way that we communicate with each other. In the way that, like,
I drink
technically
to the
we
nuclear
know
bomb.
that we know what Easton is feeling when he like nuzzles his water bowl, or when he like comes and cuddles up to our legs or whatever. There he is. You heard his name.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot he was in the box.
I forgot he was in the box.
And so like we know, but we don't like ask him like, hey Easton, what do you want to have for dinner? Like if we ask him that, he's just gonna look at us like, did you say something?
Yeah, that's fair.
He's not gonna respond, oh, I want the salmon in the jelly, like whatever.
In the jelly.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a jelly.
Okay.
It's jelly, but for fancy.
He's gonna just say like, just feed
put
me
some
seeds.
shit in my fucking bowl.
Just please put some stuff in my ceramic little plate,
Yeah.
and I will eat. Like, we don't have the. However, to your point of why are humans cursed with emotion, I don't know.
I mean, like, and maybe I think just because, you know, we are very smart. God damn, okay. We are, not to say that, like, animals are stupid or anything, but I think we have a much broader, like, understanding of our emotions and such like that.
Well, because we have free will, and we have, what is it? We have self-awareness.
Yeah.
And we have, like, self-reflection. Some people don't use it. Some people really aren't self-aware and don't reflect about themselves at all, and it's very clear.
And it shows.
And it shows.
But no, and I don't mean this in like a sense of like, oh, we need to, you know, get really deep into the cosmics of our mind, but like, literally, there are times where I think to myself, where I'm like, why can't I just be like a little, I don't know, like a little fucking French bulldog, right? Like, I just want to be a little French bulldog. I don't want to think or have these complicated feelings, or like, sometimes I literally just want to walk into somebody's yard and take a shit with no consequences. Like, is that a wrong thing?
Yes!
Like, what's so wrong with it? Why can't I live my life? This is oppression. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but I think there are so many feelings that are within the human mind that we really think about, to a point where it almost just kind of limits us in like what we do. You know, it's
at some points
sucks.
it literally does. Like, other people limit us to what we can do because of how, quote unquote, emotional they perceive us to be.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually true. When I first interviewed for the job that I have now, they asked me, of course, like, what I did at my previous job. And I was, like, very diplomatic about, like, what I did and why I wanted to leave the job that I was at. But they very much got the impression that, like, I was horribly overworked, and a bunch of other stuff. And so, like, my current boss perceived how I felt, how I was being treated at my previous place. And she literally told me, like, we wanted to go easy on you for the first, like, few weeks to make sure that you would be okay, to give you a break before we asked you to handle more. Which I really, really appreciated, because it was nice to just, like, get a little bit of a break and, like, learn what the ropes were.
Yeah.
And, like, learn to do my job before they put more on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she limited what I was going to be doing based on how she perceived I felt. And that's very small scale. Like, literally, we've never had a female president because women are perceived to be more emotional and a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard countless jokes of what happens if a female president is, like, on her period and there's, like, a matter of national security. And I'm like,
What happens now if a white man has a bad day?
Well, people die.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Amazing. How, like, the white man hasn't really thought about that.
Well, it's also the interesting part of, like, the rebuttal to that joke is always, well, actually, did you know that during women's periods, they actually have more testosterone than they usually do?
Damn, that's crazy.
So,
I mean, like, you could say that...
men are unfit for office?
Yes.
Yes.
Men are not manly enough for office. Thoughts?
I don't think Senator Cruz is fit for office in any sort of way, starting with that yee-ass haircut.
Dude, I think he shaved it. I don't actually know that, but
I don't want to
that'd be
look at him
amazing.
enough to know what he did with his hair.
Yeah, it's crazy that man really went out there, got that fucking haircut, and then neglected, like, all of Texas.
And
With
then...
his kids. I will not be letting that go. XOXO. Like...
Go piss yourself.
Yeah, I don't think any of Texas should ever let that go either. Like, that was absurd.
I really hope... it doesn't even have to be better or worse, because honestly, I don't have any sort of feelings toward it, but I really, really hope Cruz loses his seat. I really, really hope he loses his seat next year.
I need you to understand that, like, sometimes Republicans are very stuck in their ways.
I know.
In the sense that Mitch McConnell is still the senator of Kentucky. What?
You know what?
Like,
if they don't lose their seats, then I may just have to take one for the team. FBI man, that is a joke.
Okay, well, why my channel?
I said it's a joke.
Look, you can talk about your FBI conspiracies and shit on your own channel.
I don't have a channel.
You can make one. Oh, fuck.
What am I gonna do on it?
I don't know. Talk about makeup.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I also don't have a pretty enough face. Anyway.
Okay. Are you bullying yourself on my channel on this, the day of my sadness?
It's just the day of your sadness?
Alright.
You know what it also is today? Easter Sunday. Nope, it's Palm Sunday, the precursor to Easter Sunday. You know what happens on Palm Sunday? The city welcomed Jesus. They had a parade for him with that's why it's called Palm Sunday.
Yeah.
And they welcomed him. And literally, a couple of days later, they were like, murder, murder,
well, yeah,
murder,
they were like,
murder,
come
murder.
join us, Jesus. We believe in your thoughts and feelings and everything like that. And, they were
And then he had
oh,
thoughts
you're
and
talking
feelings.
about religious stuff? That's something we don't agree with? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, how would you like to die? Would you like your hat on a plate, or...
No, it was always gonna be... Anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I went on this tangent.
Yeah, I don't know why I was going with this weird joke. I'm sorry about that as well. Glad we're all sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Either way,
Oh, fuck, I can't reload that.
either way, I just
so heavy now?
I just think it's very interesting because we do get introspective, but I think the more introspective we get, the more we find to be emotional about.
Yeah, for sure.
Whether that be emotions that we like or emotions that we don't like.
Yeah.
So I've always thought like, wow, if I was less introspective.
Quick question.
Okay.
1 or 2?
2.
Great, thanks.
I've always thought like, if I was like less introspective, would I be happier?
Fair.
Because I wouldn't think about some of the things that do make me like sad.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I am who I am, and if I need to be introspective to understand parts of what make me, who I am, what make me me, then that's just kind of how it is. And if I have to take like antidepressants for it, that's also fine.
We'll do it. We'll fucking do it.
Oh, good God.
Swallow that bitch until it's empty.
Yeah, we will, and then we'll get a refill.
And then we will get a refill. Anyway, how are y'all doing at home? Realizing that we've talked for like quite a long time, and I have not asked that important question because truly my brain is mush. I'm trying my best.
You forgot your intro.
I'm feeble. Exactly. I am trying my best.
We are all trying our best.
Okay, cool.
And if we're not, that's also okay because we have bandwidth for only so many things.
Correct.
That's the thing too, is like like you were talking about how you're just so, oh my gosh. You were talking about how you're so tired and exhausted and how you just don't know like what to talk about. Oh no.
Frick my butt.
Really?
Yep.
Really? You're gonna get mad at me for making the FBI man joke, but you're gonna say frick my butt.
That's not bad. What's the problem with that? Go ahead, spell that out for me.
Is that you mean it as a joke?
Yes.
Anyway. Okay.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, right. Did you know that when I was in high school, 17 is still my favorite number?
Yeah?
I don't know why.
Hell yeah. Well, I survived to your favorite number and then died, so
It's okay.
I hope you enjoy that. Or if you
I
don't,
did.
that's fine.
That's it. Do you want to do another one? Or do you want to sign off?
Oh. That's all I got the bandwidth for today.
That's okay.
Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. I know this probably
Don't
isn't
apologize.
entirely an hour, but
It's close to an hour that y'all can chill to
it
and
sure
listen
is.
to two people sound unhinged.
Sound.
Well, they're not seeing us.
I mean, bold of you to assume I'm not unhinged.
Bruh. I love you.
I love you too. I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho's it's yeah, I think as soon as the screen loads.
Oh. Well, I was just saying how if that's all you have bandwidth, then you just, it's the spoons thing. Like, you only have so many spoons, you only have so much bandwidth for so many things.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like, there are days where like, literally, like, I think yesterday was a day I had no spoons. I had spoons for nothing. I didn't even have the spoons to shower. Like,
yeah,
it's
okay.
it's what?
No, I was just
It's
saying,
like,
yeah, okay, you're right.
it's like it's just difficult. So like, if you only have the spoons for if you only have the bandwidth for 2 games, or if you only have the bandwidth for doing half of your best, you still did what you did, and that was what you could get. And that's, there's some people that will say like, don't half-ass something. Like, if you're gonna half-ass something, just don't do it. And like, that's a very pretty, like, it's a very nice thought. It's not realistic for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I don't got enough. Alright, well, that's it. Congratulations, y'all. We made it through another day, and we have sounded unhinged. And
Chaotic.
so chaotic, even broken, if you will. But thanks to all of you for, bearing with me in this trying time. Thank you to my sweet, wonderful girlfriend Adriana for being the rock and support that I really need every once in a while.
Mwah.
And thank you all to checking out this video and keeping our lights on. So if you like this content, make sure you hit the like button and or subscribe button, because subscribers keep the lights on, and I'm burning my last candle.
That's very funny.
Or
Leave a comment.
Leave your comments. Leave your comments. I would like to hear your words. If we're doing something stupid, if I'm doing something stupid,
I'm probably doing something stupid too.
No. If I'm doing something stupid, please leave a comment and be like, you're stupid. Or tell me what I'm doing that is stupid. Feel free. I got iron skin, baby. Ain't no shame in my game. Anyway, so that's it for me. It is your boy Easy Reg signing off for today. Make sure to check out us later, whenever later may be.
Or go back to the channel, see some other stuff.
Go see some other stuff, or don't. It's up to you. Anyway.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye.